It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. It's Brandon Powell with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's go. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the air to start us off. Escapes his grasp. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they had that one contained right at the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Third down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, Stroud. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grade.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way! And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Jones. Has a lane past the 45. 30. Aaron Jones. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Oh, baby. He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
Right, ready to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun now, 1st round. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Powell now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now. On play action now, McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down. Running right, this is Jones. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They give to Jones, right side. And they take him down right along the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That one's complete over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it! And that's a Minnesota touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. And it's the Texans with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Stroud throwing here on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Jones once more. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Ready to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Now it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
One after try, good by Reichert. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Flush down out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His 1st punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give left side to Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Stroud. Escapes out to the left. Bouncing football. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds, so in the end, no gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. Completed over the middle. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Texans grab it.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. He's got time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. Well, that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Getting out to his left. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they pick him off again! Takes this one back for the pick-6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Finds his man over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, a yard or two short of that 20.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Punting unit out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. Hell of a shot. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They've got first down from the 31. Jones trying the left side. Across the 45 and still going. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now a give to Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
2nd down carry for Jones. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Well, if you hear the excitement from the fans here, it's because they just showed it up on the scoreboard. This dude, now the single-game rushing yards record holder.
It started out well, and you're thinking, we got a chance. Then he gets 200 and beyond, and you realize he's got an actual shot at this, and now his name is in the record books.
This is Jones. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll run here with Jones. Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings